Hi, in this video I will explain what Beethoven X is in an easy to understand way. I'll go over what the website looks like, how the user interface works, and a couple of ways I use the platform to invest on the Fantom blockchain network. Let's get started. What is Beethoven X? Quoted from the documentation, Beethoven X aims to be a one-stop decentralized investment platform on Fantom Opera. Seems simple enough, but what does that entail? Let's break it down. As a one-stop shop, Beethoven currently offers these tools for investment: liquidity farming, with weighted investment and stablecoin pools, currency trading, and liquidity bootstrapping. Let's go through these one by one. Investment pools. There are two investment pools that are available on Beethoven: weighted and stable. If you are familiar with index funds in the stock market, that is essentially what these pools are. For example, one pool is called the Grand Orchestra, and if I invest in it, I'm splitting my funds up equally into three parts. One part Fantom coin, one part wrapped Bitcoin, and one part wrapped Ethereum. This diversifies my exposure to various tokens, just as an index fund with a collection of stocks does. The difference is, instead of paying fees to portfolio managers like the stock market, if I'm invested in one of these pools, I collect reward fees from traders who rebalance my pool by arbitrage opportunities. The reason I get to collect rewards is because the pool is actually providing liquidity. Just like any other 50-50 ratio liquidity pool, this pool is an extension of that idea to include more assets in the pool, or it could be a two-asset pool but with an uneven ratio like 70-30. Stable pools are the same idea but with stable coins. So if I invest in this pool with USDC, MIM, and UST, I'm providing liquidity in all of those currencies. Currency trading. Like any other DEX, I can swap between currencies on Beethoven. Right now, Beethoven supports only Fantom network tokens. The last thing here is liquidity bootstrapping. This is just a fancy way of saying it's a tool for new DeFi projects to raise funds and to allow investors to give funds to these projects. This would be a great way for investors to get in at the ground floor, and also provides another avenue for projects to get some funds to develop with. Right now on the website, there are multiple warning messages to anyone providing funds to any pools in the section because they aren't vetted. This is a place that would be very easy for scammers to run off with some money, so I would be very careful depositing any funds into these pools. Here are some future developments. Beethoven's roadmap includes liquidity bootstrapping as a service. This means helping legit new DeFi projects fundraise on the Beethoven X platform and making it safe for investors giving money to those projects by ensuring a level of safety. They're also aiming to update their trading and investing experiences for the user, making the UI and display of information better. Lastly, they are looking to implement a bridging mechanism similar to SpookySwap and SpiritSwap. How secure is Beethoven X? Beethoven is built on top of Balancer V2, which is a similar DeFi platform that was first built on the Ethereum network. Beethoven's smart contracts use Balancer V2 contracts verbatim, which have been through 3 independent code audits to date. Also, Balancer's been around for a while, so they do have a good track record. That's not to say that there is no smart contract risk on Beethoven. There can still be bugs in the new code that they have written that can be exploited by hackers. It's just that there's a good amount of confidence in their legacy code. This is just a reminder to never invest what you can't afford to lose. So, how can I start investing? I've already invested in a couple of pools, and I'm going to show how I went about doing this on Beethoven. I navigate to the website at beats.fi and go to the invest/farm section of the website. Here I can see all the pools that are available to deposit funds into. I can also filter them by index fund, stablecoin, or FTM pools. The FTM pools are just pools that include the Fantom coin in them. To invest, I start by clicking one of the pools. Here's the pool's asset allocation. With the exception of the AnySwap token, this pool consists of 6 tokens native to the Fantom network. Since I'm bullish on the Fantom network, I decided to get exposure to the ecosystem in this way. On this page, I can see the pool balance, which tells me how much of each token I have and the percentage allocation in the portfolio. Here's the graph that displays the volume, total value locked, and the fees generated by this pool. Here's the APR of the pool. The APR is calculated as a combination of the trading fees and the farm fees that are paid out as Beats tokens. Because depositing my funds in the pool essentially gives me ownership of a percentage of the pool, the trading fees are paid out to me indirectly by adding them to the pool. Finally, to deposit some funds to start earning, I click on the Invest button. That brings me to this pop-up which asks me to input the amount I want to invest. I'm pretty sure I can invest any amount of an asset, and the pool would then sell and buy accordingly to match the allocation. I only have Fantom coins, so I'll specify the amount I want to deposit in this pool in FTM. After I type in a number, the rest of the allocations are automatically calculated. This means I'm splitting up the 10 FTM coin into the rest of the tokens. I make sure everything looks correct, click preview, and then click Invest. MetaMask will pop up for me to confirm, and then I have to wait a minute or two for the transaction to go through. And that's it. Now my FTM coins have been allocated to the pool, and I have a diverse pool of tokens to get some exposure to the Fantom ecosystem. I can check my MetaMask to see that the transaction succeeded, and I can also check the details on FTM scan. What I see is that in return for depositing the FTM, I'm getting an LP token called BPT FT Music. I can copy that token's contract address and input it into my MetaMask to see the balance. Now I can see that I have about 6 LP tokens as a receipt for my deposit. When I click Finish Investing, I see that my pool balance has updated and the asset balances are shown in their respective tokens. Now, what if I wanted to withdraw my funds? How can I do that? Clicking Withdraw will bring me to this page where if I click the All Tokens drop-down menu, Beethoven gives me a choice on how I want the funds withdrawn. I can withdraw all the tokens as they are allocated in the portfolio, or as individual tokens. Typically, I like to concentrate my funds in the native coin of the blockchain because of its utility. So let's say I wanted to withdraw all my funds in FTM. I select the max and then click Preview. Make sure my information is correct, and then all that's left to do is click Withdraw. I'm not going to withdraw because I actually want to keep my funds deposited, but just wanted to show you what the withdrawal process looks like. Back on the pool dashboard, there's a note down here saying that I have unstaked BPT in my wallet, and if I stake it into a farm, I can earn additional Beats tokens. Beats is the governance token for the Beethoven X protocol, and it gets paid out as a part of the rewards APR listed on the pools. I go ahead and deposit the max amount of BPT LP tokens that I have. Since this is the first time I'm doing this, I have to approve the action. MetaMask pops up to confirm. I can then deposit the LP token once that's done. MetaMask pops up again to confirm. And that's all I have to do to maximize my passive returns on this pool. I'm getting trading fees in the form of increasing the value locked in the pool, which I have a fixed percentage ownership of, and I'm getting staking rewards in the form of Beats tokens. These sum up to about 141% APR in passive income at the moment for this pool. Keep in mind that this number will fluctuate. Beethoven X is a newer platform and things are always subject to change, but I hope this walkthrough helped you. Let me know if you're bullish about the Fantom network in the comments below. I'm excited to see how these dApps will progress in the coming months. As always, stay safe, and thanks for watching.